Hello and welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to be watching the perspective of Kiritych on Lifestealer. Pulse 1 Lifestealer. We're going to try to learn
Radiant team
from one of the best carries in the scene.
Team.
So let's see. Who is he leaning against? And what is his matchup? Oh, they're playing offlane Lycan. Interesting. So he starts the lane with a magic stick. Actually, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen any Lifestealer start the lane with this, but yes, it makes sense. So he buys a magic stick against Largo and Hoodwink.
Did you fall out of the nest as a baby? Did you fall out of the nest as a baby?
Who's the number one now?
I guess he feels like he's gonna be spammed by spells this lane. He wants a little bit of extra sustain and mana. Okay, so he immediately goes to his lane and he starts eating the trees because he assumes that he's going to be laning against Hoodwink. So, number one, he doesn't want Hoodwink to proc his innate, which will basically allow him to dodge an auto attack. And he also doesn't want Hoodwink to be able to get easy bushwhacks from the trees. So he went here, ate a bunch of trees, and now he wants to be in the bounty rune in time, so he didn't finish the job. He just ate like a bunch of them and then positioned to be in the bounty rune in time.
The battle begins.
Okay, he gets the rune. And he simply goes back to lane. Remember guys, in the new patch, you block your wave now, because the creeps don't meet right in front of your tower anymore. They meet closer to the middle of the lane. So you should block your creep wave now, even on the safe lane. See, it met like right in front of his tower with all the blocking that he did. Okay, he can see the support mid, so the Largo is like super passive because everybody knows he's alone.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Okay, punch him, punch him. Don't forget guys, when the offlaners come up to you, you need to punch them like as much as possible. So he aggroes the creep wave to the range creep. And I think the reason he does that is basically if the Largo wants to walk up and get the last hit, he's gonna punch him like 5 times. Okay, that was an impossible last hit to get. Nice, he prepared the creep for the last hit. Okay, just last hitting the small camp. Whoa, Kataomi solo kills the Hoodwink. Interesting. Same thing, he's forcing the Largo to use spells if he wants to secure the range creep, because the Largo knows he's gonna get beat up if he simply walks forward and tries to last hit it. So Lich secures the range creep, and then Hoodwink does the same. So the first item he buys is the blades of attack. I guess he just wants more damage to be able to last hit better. So as you can see, he always aggroes the creeps to his range creep, if you noticed, right? Probably probably has something to do with his pulse 5's ability to secure them. So in a way, he's kind of like forcing them to use spells to secure the range creeps, and then he started the lane with a magic stick, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of like forcing them to give you extra regen. But at the same time, I also feel like this magic stick has not been that impactful this lane. Like, has it really been useful? I'm not sure. Okay, he buys the boots.
Structures are not only fortified, they are positively glowing.
Hoodwink is ganking mid.
Is under attack.
So look, he aggroes,
like
creeps to the range creep again. Just like what he's done every time, and then it forces an ability from Largo, if he wants it. Which of course he does, so he uses the Likitan. So right now he's actually holding a skill point, because yeah, this is pretty cool. He doesn't know if he's gonna be aggressive or defensive in the future, so he just holds the skill point. He can put it into rage if they gank him. He can put it into open wounds if they gank the Largo. I'm surprised with how much CS this Largo has, actually. How does he have that much CS? Like he hasn't been able to walk up to the wave at all.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Try again.
So aggroes the wave to the range creep, and then you should lick this. Yep. Okay, so you see this? He used the lick to secure the range creep. So only now he ever uses W on him, because the lick purges any debuffs on Largo. So as soon as he licks the creep, he used his open wounds on him to harass him a bit. Okay, 6 minutes, it's nighttime now. Let's see if he plays any differently. Actually buys a Glove of Haste. I wonder if this is going to be Armlet or Mjolnir. Okay, casual Glove of Haste actually. Interesting. Casual Glove of Haste into Radiance. Been seeing a lot of people do this. Glove of Haste just an OP item. 20 attack speed for 450. 20 attack speed for 450 gold. Yeah, it does give a lot of attack speed actually. Yeah, the numbers aren't right. Like, look at this. This is 1,000 gold for 35. This one's 20 attack speed for 450. Okay, interesting. Casual Glove of Haste, guys. Don't forget this tech. It also finishes the stick. I guess he just wants, like, slot efficiency. Get a little bit of stats.
Radiant's middle tower is
Punches
under
them
attack.
every time he walks up to the
I
creeps.
have no reason to lie about
Don't
such
let
things.
these offlaners walk up to the creeps without punching them. And he immediately goes for the Radiance after this farming item.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So he's just kind of chilling, farming. They think they can kill the Largo, so Delicious here. Okay, GPK is here too, but. Okay, they actually get him. Nice, well done. He still has Rage, he still has Infest, he shouldn't die here. No way.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Infest's an ancient creep.
I have no reason to lie about such things.
Wow, well played by
Strange to say,
Kiritych.
Radiant's
Oh!
middle tower is under
He
attack.
missed one auto attack from the Hoodwink innate that we were talking about earlier. Okay, man's up on the Largo, he's healing. Oh no. Okay, there's too many heroes, he needs to back.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
But
is
that was
under
really
extra
good for the
ordinary
Lifestealer
amount of
overall. He got,
stress.
I think, 2 kills? Yeah, he got 2 kills and survived. So, speeds up his Radiance there. And also the map pressure, right? Like, that was basically like 4 heroes top. Or, I mean, some of them died and TP'd back top, so that was like 6 heroes top.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is the strength of Lifestealer, guys. You just cannot kick this guy out of lane. He has like way too many tools to stay in lane safely. Right, he's got
Radiant's
Infest,
middle
he's got
tower is
Rage,
under attack.
he's got Sustain, so you can't even like slowly kick him out of lane. And then at the same time, he's like a
Radiant's
tank
middle
shredder,
tower
so
is under attack. I have
you
no
know he's like
reason
really
to
good
lie about
against
such
the
things.
offlaners.
It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower
So
is
he's
under
just
attack.
chilling here in lane. Nice hitting his
Radiant's
creeps.
structures are fortified.
He's looking at his carry
There
matchup.
appears to
How's
be
the
some sort
other
of
carry doing?
magic at work.
Okay, he has a catapult here, so I want to see what he does with his
Radiant's
catapult.
middle tower is under
Does
attack.
he pressure the tower with it? Does he feel like he's too
Sorry,
weak,
I
so he
just
doesn't
noticed
care?
that
Let's see.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, he saw the Hoodwink coming towards him.
Very
Thanks a little
nice.
bit for his
Dire's
creeps.
structures
Keep them
are
alive longer.
fortified. Radiant's top tower
Okay,
is
so he
under
is
attack.
putting pressure with the catapult. You
And
guys see
not
this?
in a good way.
As soon as he has a catapult, suddenly he wants to hit the tower like a lot. Because the catapult, guys, if you don't know, it does siege damage, which means it does 150% bonus damage to towers.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
So he abuses
Let
the
it
catapult
never be
timing
said
and actually
of that
takes the
tower
entire
that
tower.
it is such a jolly
Don't forget to do this
that
in your
nobody
pubs,
shall
guys.
deny
It's
it.
really important. You need to abuse the
Strange to
catapults.
say, Radiant's
Don't
middle
just
tower is
ignore
under
them like they're
attack.
nothing. They're actually very
I don't
important
mean to be
timings.
alarmist, but
And if you
Dire's
don't know
bottom
the
tower,
timing,
like you
it's
point out,
every
is
5
Radiant's
minutes. So
middle
5,
tower
10,
has
15,
fallen.
20, 25. And then
Dire's
at 30
bottom
minutes,
tower
guys,
has
30 minutes,
fallen.
double
If
catapult
that's the proper
spawns.
term for
2
it,
catapult
then I
spawns
believe it
on
is.
every wave. So that's another very abusable timing, 30 minutes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Sick. This Largo just has no game, guys. Can't catch a break. Where is he? 4,000 net worth compared to 6,000. Just can't catch a break. And then look at this. Just because he took the tower doesn't mean you go farm all your camps in the back here. He's winning. He's strong right now. So what do? You farm the enemy camps. Look at where he's farming, guys. Remember, I have this saying in Dota. The mistakes aren't only things that you do that are bad. Mistakes can also be things that you aren't doing. like Mr. Kiritych here, right? Like, if he were to farm the camps on his side of the map, then that would be a mistake because he's not farming aggressively with pressure. But because he's farming this ancient camp, suddenly Largo can't farm it, suddenly TB can't farm it, right? So that ancient camp didn't just give him 150 gold, it also stole 150 gold from the enemies. So the effective swing is like 300 gold instead of 150. Whereas if he were to just farm his camps in the back, he would just be gaining gold and the enemies wouldn't be losing any gold. But, okay, so now his team is no longer posturing mid like they were earlier. So he's no longer entering the triangle because he's completely alone, right? So you also need to play off your teammates' positioning, right? So now he's back to defensive. Why? Because his teammates are doing things bottom now. But he still farms the lane because this hero is just way too survivable in the lane. There's just no way to kill him. Unless he messes up, you know? You know what I mean? Unless he kills himself, then you can get him. But if he plays safe, if he plays disciplined, it's really hard to kill a Lifestealer, guys. He gets free 150 bonus max HP. He's got 11 armor. And then at the same time, he has mischance from Radiance. Like, it's so hard to kill him. He has mischance from Radiance, so you can't kill him through right clicks. He has Rage, so you can't stun him, and you can't do magic damage to him. And then he heals back to full if you don't kill him successfully. Like, how hard is it to kill this guy? He has like 1,000,000 survivability layers.
Dire's middle tower
As soon as the Lifestealer comes this way, suddenly everyone runs.
structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is
Okay, he might have to infest Monkey King here to heal him. Let's see. Oh, he wants the silencer. Okay, got him.
to extreme
But his monkey dies. That is not worth it. I mean, it's good for him, but bad for the game overall, I
Radiant's
think.
bottom tower is under attack. Has that
Look
ever
at this,
been
so
cause for
madly. Like,
celebration?
right in front of his tier 2 tower, the Lurker wants to punch him, so he punches him back. And look at this. Posturing towards his team again. Sees his whole team mid. So he felt safe to enter the triangle, get an ancient creep, and he was gonna gank them with it actually, but the fight did not break out. So he just farms with it, goes back to the lane, and continues farming. Okay, interesting. So this casual glove that we noticed earlier, they actually turned it into a full armlet. So that makes a lot of sense. Like, armlet is a very OP item on strength hero, guys.
Radiant's bottom tower
You
is
get
under
for
attack.
2,500 gold. That's like the, what is that? The price of like Dragonlance? No, it's a little more
Radiant's
expensive.
bottom
But
tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has that ever
yeah,
been
for like
cause
the
for
price of like
celebration?
Yasha almost, you get 15 damage, 25 attack speed, 6 armor, 5 health regen. And when you toggle it open, it gives you 35 more damage, so that's 50 damage. Plus 25 strength. And strength heroes, guys, they get 1 damage per strength, so that's actually plus 25 more damage. So, armlet alone is giving you like 75 damage, plus 75 damage when you toggle it open. That is an insane amount of damage for 2,500 gold, guys. 75 damage for 2,500 gold. Can you think of another item that gives you that much damage for 2,500 gold? It doesn't exist. Like, look at this item, Echo Saber. It gives you 20 damage and 15 strength for more gold. This is like by far the best item on strength carries, guys. Armlet. If you're playing a strength carry with any form of like sustain, like Lifestealer or anything, you should buy Armlet. The Chaos Knights, the Lifestealers, yep, buy Armlet. Even like Dawnbreaker carry, I would buy Armlet, just because this item is just insane on strength heroes, guys. Insane. not only does it give you 70 damage, there's still 25 attack speed. And then gives you plus 10 armor. Like, that's insane. 10 armor. Like, how much value are you getting from this one item? You know what I mean? Like, how much gold is 10 armor? Like, this is 1,000 gold and it gives you plus 7. It's crazy. 10 armor is insane.
Poor Roshan has fallen afoul of the dire.
Right? And then the entire downside of like the armlet draining your life is like completely nullified because you just have built-in lifesteal. Like, look at his health, it doesn't even drop. Just insane item on strength carries.
Dire's middle tower is under an
So he sees a fight breaking out, so he makes his way there. He's coming from behind them. This is really good positioning. So he sees all of them from the back, and he just goes to town. Oh, he was gonna sunder him, so he raged. But can he kill him with time? Oh, he can.
Double kill.
That's amazing. Just trying to run him down. GPK. Okay, amazing fight. So what do they want now? So next he's going for a Manta style, and let's think why. So this global, obviously this global, so he wants to be able to purge that. So he goes for Manta style.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's probably waiting for his Monkey King to come back because GPK had to go reset after that fight. He was 1 HP. So in the meantime, just farm before they do anything. They probably want their ultimates back too. By the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, but you see these portraits on the top? You see this little green diamond on the hero? That diamond basically lets you know if they have their ultimate or not. So if it's green, that means their ult is ready. And if it's dark, like this Lycan's one, that means it's on cooldown. So you don't need to like check your teammates one by one. You can actually see if they have their ults just by looking at this diamond. So now you see all your teammates have green diamonds, so that means everybody's ult is ready, and we're good to go. Okay, catches the Largo. Do they have the damage to kill him? They do. Look at his damage. So he has like around 200 damage with the armlet off. Let's see how much it goes to when he toggles it open. So he opens it, boom, it becomes 250, guys. Insane amount of damage.
Dire's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress.
Insane amount of damage. Gets his Manta style, so he's got like way more attack speed now. He's got more movement speed. He's got a purge, a dispel for the global. You can also Manta this TBQ, by the way, if you didn't know. It's a debuff, so you can dispel it with Manta or Rage. Captures the shrine for his team, and I wonder if they're gonna do anything with this Aegis. So far they've been rather passive. I guess they're happy to just take these towers
Radiant's top
So
tower
he's
is
actually
under
sieging
attack.
this tower, and his two cores are like halfway across the map. Like that's how confident he feels, you know. Like the heroes just really don't
Radiant's
threaten him
top
at all.
tower is under
Got
attack.
rage. He's got
And
Manta.
not in a good way.
He's got Infest. And
Radiant's top
he's on a
tower
mission.
has fallen. Surely
Uses
that was
W on the creep,
intentional?
so he can heal back to full. And he's gonna meet his team mid to take this last outer tower.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay,
is under
team is
attack.
here. Look at this,
I
they
have
feel
no
so
reason to
strong.
lie
And
about
they're
such
right, they are
things.
so strong. GPK is farming while they do this.
Strange to say,
Like, do you see this? Like, GPK is like, you guys got it, right?
Radiant's middle tower
You don't
has
need me.
fallen.
You guys got it, right? They can't do anything to you guys. So I'm gonna farm while you guys take this mid time. And yeah, it's the right call to make, you know? Like, when a Monkey King is missing, everyone expects him to be, like, in the trees, like, hiding somewhere, you know? Like, lurking. Nobody expects him to be farming a triangle while the team is sieging mid, so... Yeah, at the end of the day, Dota is a game of poker, guys.
Radiant's
Oh, that was cool.
courier has been slain.
Because you can't sunder units that are magic immune, like Rage. So he actually sundered the Lifestealer Illusion that was full HP. That's cool. My god, look at this, he's a one-man army. He's fighting 4 heroes by himself. It's crazy. Literally fighting 4 heroes, like, alone there.
In a
Lycan
stroke of
snipes the
panic and
TB.
raps of desperation, Dire's structures have been fortified.
And yeah, they've just, like, really outfarmed their enemies this game. They're just way stronger. They hit a faster timing. You know, like, TB versus Lifestealer is, like, a lot closer. The TB is, like... If they're both, like, 30k net worth, then TB could win this fight, but... Lifestealer just hits, like, an earlier timing than TB. TB needs, like, 3, 4, 5 items to, like, really be strong, you know? Where Lifestealer is shining at, like, 2, 3 items. So let's see if they go high ground here with the catapult. Okay, they do not. Disciplined. So he just goes back to farming. Guys, don't forget this, okay? If you're not going for the push, then do not stay around this area and just loiter. Go back and farm. If you have map control like this, you need to make sure you're farming the whole map.
Radiant's middle tower
Because
is under attack.
what happens a lot is that you get map control, and then your whole team is only farming their side of the map. So what happens is you're still only farming 50% of the map. It's like you don't control the whole map if you only farm their side of the map. You need to spread out and farm the entire map, you know? Like, one guy needs to be farming this bottom half of the map. Another guy needs to be farming all of your jungle camps. Another guy needs to be in their triangle. Like, you need to farm their whole map if you have map control like this. But I think he got his eggs, and they're actually gonna try to go high ground. So let's see what happens here. Okay, he just wanted the wave, and then he's gonna go farm a camp. Yeah, so you can see they're farming backwards. Look at where the Lycan is, guys. So Lycan's the one to go farm all of their camps. This is how it should be. You should spread out and farm the entire map. You see Lycan? He's on their side, farming these camps. Monkey's on this bottom area, farming these camps. And then, because Lifestealer is the most difficult hero to kill, he's the one in the front, farming the enemy camps. Okay, so he's here farming the triangle. And what happens when you do this, guys? You really skyrocket your net worth league. There is no way to keep up in net worth when you do this. You see what the Lycan's doing? They're winning so hard, they have the whole map control. But he's literally on their, like, back jungle farming here. And that's the right thing to do, guys. Because you're not gaining a gold lead if nobody's farming your side of the jungle when you're winning like this. So you should only gather and group when you're actually ready to commit to the high ground or to the Roche or to any objective on the map. But if there's no objective you're willing to commit to, do not group. You need to spread out and farm the whole map.
Killing spree.
Okay, so Roshan is up, so this is an objective that they are committing to. So you see 5 heroes gather here again. And he's actually still farming with his illusions while doing Roche, which is crazy. Okay, Ember's here, but I think he probably just doesn't care, right? Oh, Ember tries to steal it, but not quite. Okay, they have Aegis on the Lifestealer. It's time to go.
I have no reason to lie about such things.
It's crazy. He's actually used this illusion rune to like farm like 5 camps in the mid wave like twice. And it shows on his last hit amount, right? He's like way more than 10 CS per minute.
I don't mean to be alarmist, but
Okay, so he pokes the high ground, but his team is not here, so he just clicks rage and runs away. And he's probably gonna wait for his team to get back together, regroup. Okay, so Rubik TPs to the outpost. Monkey, what's Monkey doing? He wants to go heal, and then he's probably gonna TP to this outpost. And Lich will just run his little booty over. So Monkey's healing right now. And they have the Aegis, they have the banner. It's time to commit to a high ground. So, what are they doing? Okay, Monkey's just gonna walk there actually. Or maybe they wait for 30 minutes, because this is double catapult timing, guys. This is huge timing. You see? Each wave spawns 2 catapults. So this is a great time to push. This is actually what they're doing. Crazy. They waited for the 30-minute mark before they do their high ground push. And they're going to use the banner and use the double catapults to siege the high ground. So don't forget, guys, catapults spawn every 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then at 30 minutes you get double catapults. So this is actually what this team is abusing right now. They are using their timings, but they need to put the banner. Who has the banner? Okay, the banner is down. I feel like they could have put this banner like further back, because they just need these catapults to live. And okay, the Lifestealer is a wolf. He's super strong. Oh my god, he's super strong. It's crazy how strong he is. It's funny though, because he probably could have killed the entire team in the duration he showed to kill TD. But it doesn't matter, he's simply too strong, simply too fast, simply too farm. So you guys see the strength of Lifestealer, right? It's really a hard timing to stop, because he's just so strong at laning, right? So much sustain. He can zone tanks easily. You can't kick him out of lane because you're wasting your time if you gank him. He's not gonna die. But they actually defend. But they did use some buybacks. They used the buyback, Ember and Hoodwink. So killing an Ember here would just be automatic GG. K leaves the illusions and then TP's mid to catch the wave. Feels the TP illusions, doesn't want him to farm creeps with it. Kataomi going for a solo kill. And he gets it.
Killing spree.
TB and Hoodwink are here, blocks the Hoodwink ult for his Lich. I don't know if he would have died, but blocks it anyway. He's running after this illusion, doesn't want him to farm creeps.
Who's the number 1 now?
Crazy. Lifestealer with Wolf Bite is like insanely strong. Because historically, like how you counter this hero is you just kite him in the fight when he uses rage, and then after that you could try to kill him, but still, like, now he has more tools than that, right? He has Ags to like further kite or delay or avoid getting kited. And then in this game he also has Wolf Bite, so he's literally hasted for the fight, you know? How are you gonna kite a Lifestealer that's hasted? It's hard, it's very difficult. So you see how diligent he is in running after these illusions whenever he sees them. Because he knows that TV's going to try to delay, he's going to try to cut the wave, he's going to try to delay the game, delay the creeps. So he runs after them. And they shred this tower, absolutely shred this tower. He does use rage though. Okay, but he still has Manta, so doesn't really care that much. Oh my god, he gets really low, but he gets the Infest. Surprise! Oh my god, how strong is Lifestealer in Wolf Bite? Look at this! Oh my god, oh my god, he's in their fountain, guys. Go for the hoodwink! Okay, actually, oh my god, that's unreal that he did this in a program, actually. Okay, so he buys the Basher and an MKB. He just wants more control. And MKB is more damage. So he was like really feeling himself. Dives the fountain and delays the game an extra 5 minutes. But they're up by 23,000 at 34 minutes. So I don't know if this Radiant team can delay them for 5 minutes more. Okay, he finished the Abyssal Blade. He's basically 6-slotted at 34 minutes. Yep, not looking good for Radiant. And then he wants like Giga damage with Daedalus. So his team's just waiting for him to respawn. And then they're probably gonna go for this last Rax. Oh, he actually gets the shard. That's funny. Everyone else has it except Monkey and him, so it's 50-50, and he gets it. Okay, he's about to respawn here. Let's see what they do. Wait, why are there still 2 catapults for Radiant in mid? Those spawned 5 minutes ago. Is there a third one coming? Okay, he said, I don't need more damage. I don't need the Daedalus. I just need another Rage. And he's right. This is the safe item to buy, BKB. Because what they do, guys, is they use Rage, and then while Rage is cooling down, you have 11 seconds of downtime on Rage. They use BKB, so that's another like 9 seconds, right, of magic immunity. And then for the rest of the 2 seconds, they infest someone. So literally, when you exit your infest, you have Rage again. So this item is OP on Lifestealer. You literally have like, I don't know, like 25 seconds of like immunity, which is crazy, you know? Okay, they killed the Ember. This hero bought back last fight, and they know it. So they're gonna force the issue and go high ground, even without the, like, you know, they still have the Wolf Bite, so they can still, you know, give steroids to this Lifestealer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Okay,
attack.
they bite him, and he just runs in. Boom, 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 boom. He's just punching them. Missile Blade, Infest, Sunders his teammate. I think he stole Sunder, did he? Yeah, he stole Sunder. Crazy. Hey, they don't kill him, but whatever. Like, they're out of spells. He has no Sunder. He has no Metamorphosis. Like, how are they gonna fight this? They literally cannot. Whereas Lifestealer, no commitment. Look at the spells. They're like all back. Okay, he almost dies, so he fests. And he knows that he has no Sunder, so he's super dead.